Basketball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's George, then there's John Collins, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. And for Golden State, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Usman Garuba, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. We are finally here, the end of the regular season. Richard, what are you looking forward to the most come playoff time?
People always ask me if I miss playing basketball, and I say no. I miss the postseason. This is what you do all of that work for, to get here and compete against another team for 7 games. It's just his ability to adjust his shot just ever so slightly. That's how Curry beats everyone with contact.
And it's in there.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And here's Thompson for 3. Unable to get that one. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball.
No ball. Jump ball.
And Utah has possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Clarkson. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Golden State with the ball. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of '22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Clarkson passes to George. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. George with the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from 3-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
George passes to Collins. Count the basket. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Thompson's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State on D. They trail by 3. Here's Collins, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and the foul against Golden State.
And one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger. Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Curry. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Utah calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Ball, he's checked in for the Warriors. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Kevon Looney.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
Here's your 7, and he converts the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Warriors trailing. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 10 points.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Done with it. Now guarded by Curry. Horton Tucker can't hit. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. There's Ball with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Dunn. Defense is right there. With some arc. Blocked. They recover it. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Curry. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
And Ball throws it down.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Done with it. Working on Thompson. The shot's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Now here's Curry. He's got 13. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
It's stolen by Curry. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Dunn left side. The putback. Goes up again. Tipped away.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Utah trailing here. Horton Tucker on the wing. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Thompson. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look.
21.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Usman Garuba. Duncan Robinson is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Ball throws it down.
An aggressive defender. Ball has a keen awareness for when to go after steals.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Dunn outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. The three. He buries it from three. Podziemski's got 8 here in this quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Switch here. Moody's checked in. George, he's checked in for Utah. On defense, the Warriors. And it's good for 2. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Clarkson outside with the 10-footer. Deflected. Here's Podziemski. It's guarded by Markkanen. And he lobs it up. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Ryan?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Collins, high post. With the dunk.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
George against Ball. Here's Clarkson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Fires from deep. Podziemski grabs the board. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 19-6 run. Moody misses. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Collins outside to the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. George has got 6.
Wow. Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
And he gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's your 7. And he goes in for the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Payton finds Kuminga from deep. And That's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's George. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Curry.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Shoots over George, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Outside Horton Tucker unloads from 13. The Warriors pull it in.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Pass to Collins. It's good.
John
Set up
Collins.
beautifully by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Pulls up. And Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 27.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Horton Tucker. The rebound by Moody.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 30 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the tonight. He need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Utah 5 right now. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's John Collins. Then there's George, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Markkanen, the pass to George. George draws the double. Here's Hendricks. On target from range. Hendricks has got 5 now.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And again, it's Curry with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
George outside. Markkanen for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Curry against George. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 42 in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Payton. Now Kuminga. Here's Thompson. He's covered by Clarkson. Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul, and the Warriors make some changes. Robinson comes in for Payton, and it's Ball in for Curry. Dunn, he's checked in for Utah.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The 3 from Thompson, and the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
From the arc. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. Over Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul against Golden State.
And the defense really crowds Markkanen inside. So he smartly makes sure he draws the foul.
Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Here's Ball, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Dunn.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Yurtseven. And the shot's good. Yurtseven's got 8. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. Yeah?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Sensabaugh. Second chance effort. The Warriors pull it in. In transition, here come the Warriors. Ball passes to Garuba. Now here's Robinson. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Out to the right wing. Here's Yurtseven. And another miss by Utah. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Robinson, and he hits the jumper for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Done with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's good. 2 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Robinson. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. And he gets it to go.
Gordon Tucker.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Robinson with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Robinson gets the bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Utah has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Yurtseven passes to Markkanen. Garuba with a rebound. Garuba's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Thompson for 3. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
And so it's the Golden State.
99.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got DeLon Wright. Dario Saric is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Podziemski's shot is good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Poke loose. Wright with a steal. And he lays it in. Wright's got his first points in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Samanic misses. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Lewis. And the 3 off target.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Podziemski's shot is good.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
It's stolen away. He goes up. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Oh, got that one up quick.
The 3-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
And down it goes. 2 points. Podziemski's got 22.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Collins, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Lewis. Over to the wing. Collins passes to George. Clock at 4. Over Payton. George, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 48.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Collins. Offensive rebound. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Podziemski, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. 24 points for him.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
It's stolen by Curry. George with a steal. Here's Hendricks, guarded by Payton. They get the rebound. Missed inside. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Podziemski's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Connects from
2 minutes.
downtown.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
From behind the arc. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 29.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And, Richard, you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. Got a hand on it. Here's Moody. He's covered by Yurtseven. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And it's rejected. Garuba passes to Curry. There's the 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. To end the run, Robinson with the block. They get it back, and the bucket is good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. For 3. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
This is a game that every player dreams of having from the arc. He's living it. It is almost unreal the way he is shooting threes.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors Dicks team. Dub Nation, give it up for your Warriors Junior Gem Squad.
.30 seconds left to play in the fourth. It's blocked. From deep. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Yurtseven. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way.